Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush on Metro Television with me, Nana Yatanawachi, and Desmond Okrekudan. So it's time for us to have a conversation, and today we are talking to DK Cyber about detecting online scam. Although most people have customers online, they do sell their product, but then there's a downside to everything that we do online. Even though we've created more awareness about fraud, online scam, it's still happening. And this one, we want to touch on that conversation. DK, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm great. Yourself?
I'm good. You look chic this morning.
Oh, thank
like
you.
a lieutenant.
Oh, yeah. At least cyber.
A lieutenant for cyber. Anyways, that's good. Like I said, we've been creating awareness. Yeah. You see a friend asking you to repost something, report is fake. A lot of things happen online. We've been talking about it. The awareness is still there. Do you still get cases or people still calling you to say that, oh, DK, I've been scammed or someone has frauded me online?
All right. Thank you and good morning to our viewers. So, yes, this is an issue that happens online every day. Even yesterday, I had an issue online whereby the same thing, someone tried to purchase something online and they happened to be fraudsters. So they scammed this lady, most around 1,002.
Hey.
And I don't think that yesterday was a good day for her in 2023. Yeah, so it do happen. That's why we are here to talk about it. And now even looking at it from a different angle, whereby now the AI has also been introduced.
Exactly.
And it's doing very well. But the side of it where the scammers, the fraudsters are introducing artificial intelligence in their bodies are really affecting good people on the internet. So there's a need for us to really touch on that, for people to know that, yes, well, we can do everything on the internet space, do buy and sell, but there's a need for us to pay attention. Now, most of the attacks are becoming highly sophisticated. Even if you, the expert, you are not careful. I know police officers being scammed. I know even my own colleagues being scammed. You know, so it's not about you, it's about you trying to learn more about it every day, knowing their new tricks and tactics so that you can stay protected from them. So I think that, it's a very good topic for us to discuss this morning.
Yeah. You mentioned AI coming into the system. Has it changed anything? Has it improved anything, or it has made matters worse?
All right, thank you. So whatever comes, so AI has come to improve our output, our efficiency on the internet space today. However, in its improvement to us, it's also costing a lot. You know, it's a system developed. So it's about the intention behind it. It's about who has that system and what they are using that system for. So yes, I may have the same platform to preach good things, but someone will use the same platform to do evil. So that's it. So when you look at the AI today, we are doing a lot with AI, talking about AI helping in charts, writing articles, doing all sorts of things today. But let's look at it from this angle. Today we have AI that you can just send a write-up to, and the AI can generate it and speak like a professional attendant, a customer attendant. So if maybe I want to penetrate through maybe bank scams, and I'm using what we call the version whereby I call, I can just use the AI, write whatever I want the AI to communicate to you, the person. Because if I call you, maybe my accent and all those things, you may like know that, oh, this guy is not from the front desk or the customer service. So AI, you choose whom you want to talk for you. Right? So AI, some of the platforms you can select a Black American, a white person, a word proficient person who can speak for all that. You need to input the words, and the AI will generate the voice for you. So if maybe I'm doing this vision attack on you, I call you to say, oh, this is from the IT support team of, let's say, Bank A, and we have seen that there has been some fraudulent activities going on. We are here to support you and seek for your attention. So we are going to send you a link on your phone. Do well to open it, log in your account, and let's put a security on your account for you. Because that you hear the voice speak professionally, of which those times you advise the people that listening to the voice or listening to whoever is talking to you, Now, because the voice is well crafted, it's professional, even more pro
than the actual
voice you hear.
Yeah.
So you are likely to fall for them. But it might be just AI that is speaking. We have video conferences generated by AI. So yes, so the fact here is that this AI are doing very well, but if you are not careful, they do other things that it might force something, you know, must put you into a bad side. So yes, we have AI doing all those things. So now, looking at those security, what you have to do very well is that normally you have to pay attention to the act. Because it's robotic. When you are doing the video, you could see that now this is not a human being.
Exactly, yeah.
You will see that some of
there's
their
a difference.
their movement is, you pay attention to the movement, so now this is not a real human being. You know, I was developing a website and I needed some picture. And as part of my community development, I have to go to the villages, take pictures of the case with computers. But I have planned, it's not up there, but I wanted a picture like that. I just put in onto an AI and it developed a picture for me, a child sitting under a tree.
Wow.
Holding a computer with African background.
Whilst you were not even there.
Whilst I have not gone there.
Wow.
So I can use that and send it to you that, oh, I went there to do the project. But if you should pay attention to
some of
picture,
the features,
you see that it's filtered, like everything is filtered.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. So to get rid of the AI, what are some of the red flags that you can notice that will tell you or help you to detect online scam?
All right, thank you. So with the AI, it depends on you, the person behind it. So you pay very attention to the image, attention to whatever is before you. Most of the AI generated ones, you see that it's more filtered. Like you see the filters are in, it's like a pencil something, you know. Go and look at the relative between new person or a good person and those AI. You can see that the AI is more filtered, like an art or something. Then you know that no, this is like kind of AI. Yeah. Right. Yes, kind of AI. And also, normally, if you can't or you don't have that quality, is a quality. If you can't detect it, what you have to do is that what platform are you talking? Are we talking about? Is it about job? Is it about something? Is it someone you want to buy something from? Go to their official platform, right? And like the bank, like that, call the official bank lines and find out that indeed if they are doing something like that. So you don't go through the process that has come before you, but you bypass that process. You use official processes to make your inquiry. So we say that do your research. So that's what you're talking about. So make proper research about whatever offer is before you, right? If it's a social media and trying to buy something, we always say that yes, the person can find so many ways to lie to you about their product and all those things. So what you have to do is that if it's Accra, within Accra, and it's the first time you don't know them very well, ask for payment on delivery. Not just payment on delivery, but even when the items get to you, I know some people, the item gets to them and it's wrapped in a box. After payment, you go and know that if it's an iPhone 11, you are receiving some King soap where with everything, you know. So what you have to do is that make sure that whatever package gets to you, you check the package very well and see that if that is the package you saw online, and if that's what you want to pay for, right? And also, this thing is still coming up today on space. That is people trying to send you things through abroad in a form of gifts, in a form of you having a friend. It can be personal relationship with a friend. It can be just a friend. A person wants to send you items. Even just yesterday, they took 500 cedis from someone, all because they've said they've sent. I didn't even bring it. I would have shown to you. They did that and even drafted. They gave the receipt. They show a picture of the person. The items were in truck, so they were pushing it.
The person packing it
into the truck, sent it to the DHL people. Took a picture of it. Everything and their receipts, and you see when they ship things, there's a tag that counts. Taking a picture of it, the person's name on it, And don't forget that Photoshop does all these things.
But was a person expectant of any item?
You know, the person has been chatting with this person for quite a long time, almost 4 months now.
Okay.
And the person, okay, you know, you've been good and all those things, so he wants to send you some items. We're talking about iPhones here, Samsung G Fold, talking about laptops here, so that he can also use it to better his life in Africa.
Yeah.
But not knowing this person is in Ghana. And he has stolen someone's identity.
Oh, and I get the story now.
Yes, he has stolen someone's identity. So when they started the conversation, so when I got in, I told them, actually they called me, that was Thursday, and I was chatting with the person. Actually, my secretary was chatting with the person. So she sent me and I told them, oh, she told the guy that it's fraud. We said that to the guy, but he never believed it. Why? Because he has been chatting with the person, doing video call. We are talking about AI doing video calls here. We are talking about people even recording video, showing them on cam for you. So what are you talking about that video? I say that I'm not in the States, but I have US number if you want me to call you with it. I'm not in the States, I have Chinese number if you want me to call you with it. So those numbers can be bought online. So what is the fact that is a foreign number calling me? I hear the person speak bre, can good English in Tinoyo Bruni.
Or slangy, or slurry.
You see, but before they duped the person 500 CDC, he now came back to me, DK, this is what happened to me, what can we do? Would you even respond to such a message?
The money is Siganashi.
You see?
I guess
so these are some of the things, and people report this to us. It's not anyone, like, we have to be very careful. I think that sometimes the greed is becoming too much.
That's the word.
It's becoming
that's
too
the word,
much.
because you like you said, you've been chatting with the person over and over again.
The
and then if the person really wants to give you something, I don't think the person has to ask you that send this amount to receive this.
No, the person, the way they package the story,
the
person will never demand anything.
Yeah.
You know, you said, oh, everything has been shipped. You don't need to pay anything.
Okay.
But no, when it gets to Ghana here, you have a Ghana number call your line.
Call you too.
And tell you that, you know, you have to pay for delivery fee, shipping fee. And you call the person, and the person will tell you that, you know what, I didn't know your rate in your country.
Yeah.
So I have packaged some money in something into the luggage. So when it comes, you know, we are paying 500 CDC. I have put in maybe some $200 or $500 in the package. So just take. So as a normal person who doesn't even know maths, you know, $1, $100 around 1,002. So even if you are paying 500 and you are getting some $500 there, it's cool money.
Okay.
It's around, you know, 3,000 there. So you know that you are not at loss. On top of that, you are getting all those packages. You can sell them high.
That's true.
So if you are not fortunate and you've not, you know, if you have not experienced before, you wouldn't believe anyone who tells you that this is a scam.
Yeah. DK, we'll be wrapping up very soon, but for social media online sales, handles on Instagram, now on even on Facebook, when people report, does it take effect?
Yes, it do. So I do say that the reporting shouldn't be only you.
Okay.
You have friends, send to them to report.
Okay.
The more the account is being reported, the whole thing is regulated with AI.
Okay.
But so it takes a number of queries for them to act upon.
Okay.
So don't only report. Even if you report, don't do it once. Take it upon yourself that I'm doing this to save the country Ghana. So you are reporting the page till something get done.
Okay.
Report the page, ask friends to report it. It works.
Okay.
I have reported like 5 times and something happened. And you know, even when you report, you know, because people can report to you whilst you've done nothing.
Yeah.
So you report with evidence.
Okay.
You send them pictures. What happened? A conversation.
Yeah. There's a column sometimes to provide.
You provide
evidence.
all those evidence. So it's based on the evidence the platforms will act upon.
It. Okay. DK, thank you very much.
Thank you too for having me.
I mean, we'll still talk about detecting scammers online. We've said this before. We've had this conversation, but we come back to it. We want to create the awareness because in recent times, how do you allow yourself to be fraud? But then it can happen to anyone. I'm not saying that it cannot happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to anyone at any time. Just be vigilant and just make sure that you are not scammed. Thank you very much, DK Saba.